Britain's former Prince Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. Thames Valley Police said a man in his 60s was taken into custody after a, quote, thorough assessment. With an investigation underway, addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk also being searched. Now let's get as much updates as we can with Olly Barratt. He's covering the story for CNA from London. Olly, it's all developing quite quickly, but what more can you tell us about the arrest?
It is certainly developing quickly, Jill. We are told by Thames Valley Police that they have arrested a man in his 60s on suspicion of misconduct in public office. That would therefore lead us to believe, although the police aren't saying it out loud at this stage, that this relates to claims that Andrew was passing information, documents to Jeffrey Epstein as part of his role, or when he had the role of UK trade envoy in the early 2010s. That had led to Thames Valley Police saying that they were assessing those claims, but they now say that they have launched a full investigation and have arrested a man in his 60s. We understand that man to be Andrew. He will have been taken to a police custody cell. There will be questioning of Andrew that takes place. Police could technically use about 2 or 3 days to question him if they needed. Once they have questioned him, there are various different paths that could follow next. He could be released without charge. He could be released pending further inquiries. He could at some point face a charge, although Andrew has always denied any wrongdoing with regards to his links to Jeffrey Epstein. Certainly, police are saying that they want to avoid too much speculation at this time because it could jeopardize any further potential court proceedings. Police are also saying that they are searching 2 properties, one in Berkshire, one in Norfolk. Now, Norfolk we assume to be Sandringham, where he now lives on King Charles's estate. Berkshire we would assume to be Royal Lodge, the property near Windsor Castle, out of which he was effectively thrown by King Charles because of his links to Jeffrey Epstein.
Now, if his identity is confirmed, how are investigations expected to proceed given sensitivities around this?
Well, police officials in the UK are making it clear that they would proceed in exactly the normal way that they would with any other member of the public. He is no longer a prince, but even that wouldn't affect how this investigation should unfold from here. One thing that is worth remarking on is that earlier in the day, Keir Starmer, the UK Prime Minister, was asked about Andrew, and he said that if he had any information about Jeffrey Epstein, then he thought Andrew and anyone else who did should testify before American authorities if they were asked to do so and share whatever information they had. In terms of any police investigations, Keir Starmer said that that should be a matter from police. We also have a new statement from King Charles himself, who says he's learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and suspicion of misconduct in public office. He says that what needs to follow is the full, fair and proper process. Charles saying the law must take its course.
All right, many thanks, Olly Barratt, covering this story for CNA from London.